Nobody more excited than me to talk NFL ref ball than John Murray, Westgate SuperBook. Is this season over yet or what?
I can't believe it's only week 6, Sam. I mean, this it feels like it's been going on for as long as I can remember. It doesn't really look like a great NFL card this week. It doesn't seem like a great one, but I got a couple of plays here for you.
I thought about you at the end of the overseas game when the Browns
Oh, it killed
miraculously
us.
didn't cover. I also had Dylan Gabriel under 180.5 passing yards. He
Hmm.
throws the interception, but wait, Kevin O'Connell called a timeout. So we're going to rerun that play, and they're going to have a 17-yard completion or whatever. Guy goes out of bounds, game ends, landing on the over, Gabriel passing yards.
Well, that was like one of our worst results of the week because we needed the Browns big. We also needed the under. Late touchdown by Minnesota. They cover a game that Cleveland was winning pretty much the whole way, and it goes over the total. Something about those European games, man. They just never seem to go our way around here.
Let's trek on and march forward. Sunday night,
Please.
we should have a good game. Like, I like Detroit a lot this year. I'm not
Okay.
as high on Kansas City, but it sounds like what you're seeing, we may have the old dreaded Sunday night public underdog, huh?
We really do. And it's almost 3-1 tickets on Detroit right now. That is interesting because Detroit is very banged up in the secondary. Well, it's kind of like at the end of last season, what knocked Detroit out of the playoffs was all their injuries on defense. Hopefully that doesn't happen to them again this year, but they got a lot of guys hurt in their secondary. We'll see if Mahomes and your guy, Travis Kelce, can take advantage of that.
Don't know why he's my guy. Thought he
I
was
think you do.
your guy.
I think you know why.
Okay, fine. Sharp stuff at the book. What do you got for us?
I'd say Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh minus 5.5. They're at home against Cleveland. Tough spot for Cleveland, by the way. We just talked about this. Cleveland was in England last Sunday, while the Steelers had a bye week back in the United States, and now Cleveland's got to go to Pittsburgh early Sunday. That's a tough one. They bet Tampa Bay minus 2.5. They're now a 3-point favorite against San Francisco. They got the under in the Miami game. Miami and the Chargers under 44.5. But not a ton this week in pro football, to be honest with you, man. It just seems like it's a little bit more lightly bet of a card right now. We're talking on Friday morning, and right now most of the interest this weekend here at the SuperBook is on what looks to be a very good college football Saturday.
I was happy when you texted me that the wise guys are on Illinois this week because I have 14.5, and I fully expect to lose 38-10.
Of course. Yeah, every time I go against Ohio State, by the time I look at the score, it's like 28-0 in the second quarter. It's like, wow, that was a good decision. That was smart.
Let's keep the misery going. Our best bets brought to you by the Westgate SuperContest lines for week number 6. I'll go first here, reverse the mojo. Give me the Seattle Seabags, as Chris Felica calls them. I think it's a great nickname, Seabags. Number in the contest, I get a better number than market because the market's about to pick them right now. So give me the point with Seattle. What do you got?
I'm going to go to the Monday night game. I like Chicago. They're off their bye week. I know Washington had a very impressive win on Sunday, a win that was actually great for the sportsbook when they won at the Chargers. But I think it's too many points for my guy, Caleb Williams, and the Bears, plus the 4.5 points. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll go with the Bears on Monday night.
I smell 2-0, John.
We'll see, man. It's been a long season.